Guys doing? I got some new movies in the mail as always because that's the only damn thing I get in the mail. I swear every time I check the mailbox, it's like, oh, new movie in the mail. Oh, that's right, I ordered this. Because I just order so much shit because physical media, while people claim it's going away, it hasn't, and it's really damn cheap most of the time. Going on Amazon, seeing titles for $4, $5, $6, $8, whatever the hell. So I had some orders due. And I got a pre-order in the mail too, so I'll show that in a minute. But Dan versus season 1. Unfortunately, this is the only season of this show that they released. I think there's either 2 or 3 seasons. I can't remember exactly, but I know there's more than one. I've watched this show many times on Amazon Prime. Someone had uploaded the episodes on YouTube actually cropped, and that's how I was watching them because they weren't streaming anywhere at the time, so I was technically watching them illegally. But if these companies aren't gonna, make these shows easy to access, what are you gonna do, right? I don't feel bad about it, but I did watch it on Amazon Prime. Watched that multiple times. I love this show. If you don't know what this show is about, it's kind of an underrated gem of a show. It's about this angry guy named Dan, who looks like this, obviously. He goes on revenge sprees, and it's a really funny dialogue heavy show with a lot of absurd humor and jokes, and it's so much fun. It's a great show. And I'm surprised this DVD actually has a bonus feature. It's got some animatics and some really cool stuff. It's got about 22 episodes on this. This is actually pretty legit release. I actually didn't expect this to be as nice as it is. It's 3 disc. Disc are not stacked. They have actual flippers, which I expect them to be stacked. This is a really neat DVD for about $7. So for a whole season of a show, can't really beat that. I would get this because I don't know how much longer this show's going to be in print. I feel like this is one of those things where it's just going to disappear. And if you're going to want this, it might be really hard to get later on. So I just go on Amazon, order it for $7. And then I ordered Black Swan. This is, it's weird. I was literally talking about this movie because, we got the new Thor movie coming out. And Natalie Portman's supposed to be in that. And I don't really like Natalie Portman being in the new Thor movie. I personally don't like her in big blockbuster roles. She's terrible as Padme and she's terrible in the Thor movies. I'd rather her do more stuff like this, where she's clearly more talented and great at it. Also, same with V for Vendetta. Love that movie. Remember the 5th of November. But it's so funny because I was just talking about this movie. Next day, go on Blu-ray.com, $6. Grab this one. Had its digital, which I took out, but yeah, just a single Blu-ray disc, and this is a good deal for this movie. It's a very good. It's a really good Darren Aronofsky film. I always have a hard time pronouncing his name, but he's a great artistic filmmaker, and cool. This was the pre-order. This is put out by Mill Creek, which I love Mill Creek, and I don't know, I've had this weird relationship with them where a lot of their stuff is really affordable, and I think, man, I should pre-order that, and then I don't do it, and then I regret it, because all the time their releases fluctuate in price, so it makes them hard to order, because if you want to order it, right, you got to order it while it's on the sale, or it's going to go back up price. They're always fluctuating in price, and they're already at such affordable prices. I should just order them right away, and I never tracked down those other releases that I meant to get, but I didn't, so now when I see a Mill Creek title that I'm interested in, I just buy them. I just pre-order them, because I don't want to miss out on them, because I missed out on too many already, and some of these are definitely better than others that I've done that with. Like the Skulls trilogy was kind of but I don't regret having this. But I have nothing. I know nothing about the show. The show's called Up All Night. This stars Will Arnett, Maya Rudolph, Christina Applegate. Apparently, it's by some Saturday Night Live writers and stuff, I believe. And Arrested, and it's kind of in the vein of like Arrested Development, from what I hear, or something like that. I don't really know. I've never watched this show, but I'm excited to check it out. Unfortunately, there is it's kind of a cheapo release, but that's Mill Creek for you. But you know, you got season 2, disc 3 on stacked on its own disc, and then you got disc 1 and 2 of season 1 stacked together on their own disc. This was $23 for 2 seasons of a show. That's not that bad. I would wait a little bit. I feel like this can go down to 20 though, or maybe even 15, because you know, this isn't one of their more extravagant Blu-ray releases of their shows, because I mean, it is so short. I just don't understand when it's just one disc, right? It's just one disc that's stacked. Why can't you just put one flipper in there? Like, I understand when it's multiple. Alright, you're paying for multiple pieces of plastic, whatever, to put these sets out. But it's literally right there. Just one flipper. Just put it out. But whatever. I think this is the first time the show's on Blu-ray. Don't really know. But I'm going to definitely dive into the show. Maybe do a video on it, if that's something you guys are all interested in. But I'm excited to have that in the collection. So yeah, those are some cool things I picked up recently. You know, there's some other cheapo releases on Amazon that I've been thinking about ordering too. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it, but you know, it's cool. Let me know your thoughts, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.